It's a beautiful day to go on an adventure, a cross-country adventure. Hello, everybody. Gypsy J here on another beautiful day, and we are going to go on an adventure. And today's adventure starts in the Tennessee Valley, which is on the border of Alabama and Tennessee. Anyway, we're cruising through Tennessee, and we'll end up going through Kentucky and Indiana. And our final destination is the Mackinac Bridge, which is located in Michigan. I was talking to a person, they were telling me about this Mackinac Bridge. I don't even know how it came up, but they said this bridge will swing 25 feet to the left or right when it's really windy out. And all I could think about is, I gotta go. So it was about a 14-hour drive. Not too bad for Gypsy J anyway. And I really enjoyed it. So this is just a couple of shots from along the road. This is Tennessee. And I really didn't have any good film because I'm just that way. But here's Michigan. It was about 10 hours to get to the border. And it's just a beautiful place. This is my buddy Tom. He was a willing participant in the cruise. And he was a good sport about the whole thing. We were cruising down some beautiful, beautiful roads. This guy, we have no idea where he could be going. We didn't even see any roads, but hey, he was going somewhere. And I love this Amish bakery here. I definitely am going to stop there. Bakery, deli, restaurant. They've got all kinds of food. I got to go there. We were cruising along, though. We ended up at Chippewa, and we stopped at this little restaurant. And got a little footage here of the inside. It was nice. It's the off season. The food was pretty good. Prices were all right. So we had a little something to eat. Bam, we were back out on the road. I'm not even going to try and tell you the name of the falls here, but I went to these falls. It was very cool. I did what I could here, so I'm going to be quiet and let the video take over for a moment. I believe I do. Actually have gloves in the back of the Jeep. I might need those later. I think one of the coolest things is I didn't even know about these waterfalls. We just started driving, came over the Mackinac Bridge, kept on driving, and this is where we ended up. And all this footage is just of exploration. No GPS, no maps, just driving around and checking it all out. It was so cool. The entire trip was quite the adventure with weather. When we left, it was 80 degrees. By the time we got to Michigan, it was 40 degrees. We had some sleet, lots of rain, sunshine. It was such a mix. You didn't know what you were getting next. 2 days after we left, they got several feet of snow, lake effect snow. It's a great place to visit, but the weather is insane. It was a really interesting trip as far as the weather went. Sunshine 1 minute, cold, rain, sleet. So we decided it was time for us to head back south. So we pulled off at this little store. It was kind of cool. And, then we went ahead and head back to the Mackinac Bridge. Cost you $4 to get across the bridge. It's a 5-mile trip. It takes just over 5 minutes to travel across. So why don't you sit back and enjoy this little trip across the bridge? interest than anything else right there, that gray looking building. Alright, so it took 5 minutes and 16 seconds to get from one end of the bridge to the other. I hope you enjoyed this little cruise up to Michigan and checking out the Mackinac Bridge and just some of the surrounding area. I'm Gypsy J. I want to say so much thank you. And hey man, get out, go for a drive, have an adventure. And until next time, this is Gypsy J, man. Gypsy J, Gypsy J, Gypsy J. Gypsy J.